Probably sugar busting.
I asked for honey.
They're like, oh, honey, no.
Good afternoon. My name is Jason Chavez, and I'm the chair of the Committee of the Whole. I'm going to call to order our regular committee meeting for Tuesday, September 17th. Before we begin the meeting, I want to offer a friendly reminder to all members, staff, and the public that these meetings are broadcast live to enable greater public participation. These broadcasts include real-time captioning as a further method to increase the accessibility of our proceedings to the community. Therefore, all speakers need to be mindful of the rate of their speech so that our captioners can fully capture and transcribe all comments for the broadcast. We ask all speakers to moderate the speed and clarity of their comments. At this time, I'll ask the clerk to call the roll to verify the presence of a quorum.
Councilmember Payne.
Present.
Wansley.
Present.
Greenville.
Present.
Vita.
Present.
Ellison is absent. And Osmond.
Present.
Cashman.
Present.
Jenkins.
Present.
Chugtai.
Present.
Koski.
Present.
Palmazzano.
Present.
Vice Chair Chowdhury.
Present.
Chair Chavez.
Present.
And Councilmember Ellison.
Here.
There are 13 members at present.
Let the record reflect that we have a quorum. Today, we have one item on the agenda, in addition to our reports of committees that have met this cycle. This item is from our settlement agreement and consent decree oversight subcommittee. I will turn this meeting over to President Payne as the chair of that committee.
Thank you, Councilmember Chavez. This item is a contract amendment with Storm Training Group, LLC, for services related to training police department academy recruits in use of force and de-escalation techniques in accordance with implementing the court enforceable settlement agreement. I believe there are staff available if there's any questions, and I will check the queue to see if anybody has questions. Seeing none, I will move approval of this item. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed say nay. That motion carries, and now I will return the chair back to Councilmember Chavez.
That was quick. Thank you, Mr. President. Next, we will receive reports from standing committees on matters to be considered by the full council this Thursday. We will begin with the Administration and Enterprise Oversight Committee, chaired by Councilmember Wansley.
Thank you, Chair Chavez. The Administration and Enterprise Oversight Committee is bringing forward 34 items for approval, so this is going to be a long one. The first one is appointment of civil service commissioners. Second is passage of resolution for election judge and deputy city clerk appointments for the November 5th, 2024 general election. 3 is a passage of resolution for gift acceptance from Metropolitan Police Department of travel expenses. 4 is passage of resolution for gift acceptance from the North American Biochar Council of travel and lodging expenses. 5 is passage of resolution for gift acceptance from International Association of Crime Analysts of travel expenses. 6 is passage of resolution for gift acceptance from the Hunt Institute Early Childhood Policy Fellowship of travel and lodging expenses. 7 is data request process staff direction. 8 is Neighborhood Safety Department Management Updates Legislative Directive. Number 9 is procurement practices for violence prevention contracts Legislative Directive. 10 is bid for First Avenue South Reconstruction Green Stormwater Infrastructure Project. 11 is bid for Minneapolis Convention Center Ballroom Carpet Replacement Project. 12 is bid for Hilton Ramp Waterproofing Project. 13 is bid for Large Diameter Sewer Cured and Place Pipelining 2024 Project. 14 is bid for Minneapolis Public Works Traffic Control Devices. 15 is council action amendments related to a bid for lead service lines replacement. 16 is council action amendment related to a contract for partnership engagement fund projects. 17 is master contracts for 2025 through 2027 Convention Center and Target Center Consulting Pool. 18 is contract with various vendors for security services for finance and property services. 19 is contract with Delta Dental of Minnesota for dental insurance services. 20 is contract with Bridge Healthcare Partners for school-based clinic revenue cycle management services. 21 is contract with Workday Inc. for an enterprise resource planning system. 22 is contract with Cure Violence Global for Minneapolis Technical Assistance Program Initiative. 23 is contract amendment with Rice Lake Construction Group for Freely Filter Plant Rehabilitation Project. 24 is contract amendment with CDM Smith Inc. for a Freely Filter Plant Rehabilitation Project. 25 is contract amendment with Deb Garvey Communications, LLC for website services consulting. 26 is contract amendments with various organizations to continue comprehensive programs in response to illicit opioid abuse. 27 is contract amendment with DataNet Systems Corporation for a speaker management module. 18 is contract amendment with Messenger Construction Co. Inc. for the Convention Center Exhibit Hall door replacement project. 29 is contract amendment with Shaw Lundquist Associates, Inc. for City Hall Restack Phase 3C. 30 is contract amendment with Inheritance Computer Corporation for upgrades to the utility billing system. 31 is contract amendments with various vendors for additional materials, labor, and equipment necessary for alley snow plowing services. 32 is contract amendment with Minneapolis Public Housing Authority for communications equipment at 3121 Pillsbury Avenue and 315 Lowry Avenue North. 33 is contract amendment with Sound Thinking Inc. for a gunshot location system. And number 34 is a gift acceptance from Environmental Protection Agency of travel and lodging expenses. With that, I will stand for any questions.
Thank you. There are no questions. Next up, we have the Budget Committee, chaired by Vice President Chuck Tai.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The Budget Committee is bringing forward 2 items for approval at this Thursday's City Council meeting. Item number 1 is a passage of resolution amending the 2024 General Appropriation Resolution designating funds within the Neighborhood Safety Department's budget to reduce violence where homicides or second-degree assaults have occurred in the Lake Street Cultural District and the section of Lake Street from Cedar Avenue to Hiawatha Avenue. Item number 2 is a passage of resolution amending the 2024 General Appropriation Resolution and transferring $1.5 million from the contingency account to the Community Planning and Economic Development Department for a grant to Agate Housing Services for rehabilitation of Agate's Board and Lodge Transitional Housing and Shelter Facility at 510 South 8th Street. In addition to that, the Budget Committee has met several times over this last cycle to begin departmental presentations, and we have received presentations on a budget overview, the settlement agreement, the finance and property services department's budget, along with the human resources, assessing department, civil rights department, communications, 311 service center, information technology, and the technology improvement plan. Our first public hearing on the 2025-2026 budget is set to take place this upcoming Monday, September 23rd at 6:05 p.m. With that, I'll stand for any questions.
Thank you. No one is on queue. So next up, we have the Business, Housing, and Zoning Committee, chaired by Councilmember Osman.
Thank you, Chair Chavez. The Business Committee will be forwarding 21 items for approval at Thursday council meeting. Item 1 is approving an application for Darling on-sale liquor with Sunday sales limited entertainment license. Item 2 is approving application for Aki Bread House for on-sale wine with strong beer limited entertainment license. Number 3 is approving an application for La Mandre on-sale liquor with Sunday sales, no live entertainment license. Item 4 is an approving Mintaho Catering and Events on-sale liquor with Sunday sales, general entertainment license. Item 5 is an approving an application for Fowling Warehouse, Minneapolis, on-sale liquor with Sunday sales, no live entertainment license. Item 6 is approving a passage of rental pre-eviction notification ordinance. Item 7 is approving a land sale for various other actions for 2114 23rd Avenue North and portion of 2103 West Broadway. Item 8 is approving modification of 3 tax increment financing. TIF plan is to increase the TIF budget for affordable housing. Item 9 is 3 liquor license approval. Item 10 is 39 liquor license renewal. Item 11 is 3 gambling license approval. Item 12 is 18 gambling license renewal. Item 13 is authorizing a contract with SMG for FIS Fire Watch Services. Item 14 is approving a commemorative street name addition to Deshaun Hill Jr. to 16th Avenue North between Irving Avenue North and Knox Avenue North. Item 15 is accepting a scholarship agreement for Heritage Preservation Commissioners and CBED staff to attend Preserve MN 2024. Item 16 is consenting to a small and medium multifamily loans assumption and amendment for 23rd Avenue South. Item 17 is approving Wadak Commons Affordable Housing Trust Fund for project budget appropriation. Item 18 is approving modification of Portland Village project financing. Item 19 is approving a camp plan amendment for right-of-way of vacation for portion of 1027 Essex Street Southeast. Item 20 is approving the office to residential conversion ordinance. And finally, item 21 is approving a bond policy amendment and referring to the matter to MCDA Board of Commissioners, who will be meeting following Thursday council meeting. I'll stand for any questions. Thank you.
Thank you. There are no questions. So next up, we have the Climate and Infrastructure Committee, chaired by Councilmember Cashman.
Thank you, Chair Chavez. The Climate and Infrastructure Committee is bringing forward 10 items. Items 1 through 3 are approving the 2025 operating plans and service charges for the Downtown Business Improvement Special Service District, the West Broadway Improvement Special Service District, and the 428A Special Service Districts. Item 4 is approving the concept layout for the 10th Avenue South Bridge project over Midtown Greenway. Item 5 is approving the concept layout for the 26th Street East and Hiawatha Avenue Safety Improvement Project. Item 6 is approving the concept layout for Hennepin County's Cedar Avenue reconstruction project along Cedar Ave. Item 7 is approving the layout for Hennepin County's Lowry Avenue Northeast reconstruction project. Item 8 is authorizing a cooperative agreement with the Park Board for the East Bank Trail Connection project. Item 9 is submitting comments on the Met Council's draft Imagine 2050 Transportation Policy Plan and a passage of a resolution supporting bus rapid transit on the Nicollet Central Transit Corridor. Item 10 is passage of a resolution expressing the city's priorities for the Minnesota Department of Transportation's Rethinking I-94 project. I'll stand for questions on these items.
Thank you. I will see yourself on cue, Councilmember Cashman.
Yes. Okay, thank you. So for the last item, I did want to let council members know that I'm bringing a small amendment on Thursday. It's really just the addition of 2 words. So it will say that, be it further resolved that the City Council of Minneapolis supports studying options that repurpose the I-94 trench for high-speed public transit connections between downtown Minneapolis to downtown St. Paul and the broader region. So just the addition of public transit as a priority in studying the connections between the cities. And I'll be bringing that on Thursday. Thanks.
Thank you. Next up, we have the Public Health and Safety Committee. So I'll pass it to the Vice Chair of that committee, Councilmember Wansley.
Thank you, Chair Chavez. The Public Health and Safety Committee is bringing forward 3 items. The first is approving the mayor's nomination of Rachel Sayre to the appointed position of Emergency Management Director for a term ending in January 2026. Number 2 is passage of ordinance to amend the housing code to mandate regular reporting relating to encampment removals. Number 3 is authorizing a revenue contract with the Minnesota Timberwolves in the amount of $236,000 for bomb detection security services at Target Center during large events. And with that, I'll stand for any questions.
Thank you, Councilmember Wansley. There are no questions. So lastly, we have the Intergovernmental Relations Committee with the chair, Councilmember Chowdhury, Vice Chair Chowdhury.
Thanks, Chair Chavez. While the Intergovernmental Relations Committee isn't forwarding any items to this week's City Council meeting, we did have a lengthy presentation and discussion related to the Blue Line light rail extension. I'll take this opportunity to share that consideration of municipal consent for this extension will be back before the Climate and Infrastructure Committee at its next meeting scheduled for Thursday, September 26th. Happy to stand for any questions.
Thank you. There are no questions. All right, members. So with that, we've concluded all business to come before the committee today, and hearing no objection, I will declare this meeting adjourned. Thank you.